welcome to another edition of At the Pictures with myself, Jimmy De Palma, Chaz Pearl Necklace Scorsese here, and this week's or this edition of At the Pictures, we're going to look at Instant Family. So let's get right to it.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg's been doing a lot of these kind of family films for a wee while now. I think he's in the two with Will Ferrell, you know, the Two Dads one. I don't know what that's called or whatever, but he's in two of those. Was it Daddy's Home or something like that? Anyway, so you know he's used to doing the kind of the family kind of films. Now this is the ultimate family film. It's about a couple. I don't know who the lassie is in it, but his wife in it. But she's amazing. She's in a lot of these kind of comedies, and she really, I think she carries the picture. And Mark Wahlberg does his kind of his shtick where he doesn't. He's enthusiastic, but he doesn't know much about it. I don't know what's that M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong film where the plants are trying to kill humanity. Remember, he was talking to a rubber plant. Do you mean there's any harm? That kind of thing, you know. So he's in that mode quite a lot as he's perplexed about raising a family or whatever. So it's just basically about a couple who adopt not just one kid but three kids, three siblings, an older teenage girl, a kind of young boy, and a wee girl. And it's about the ups and downs that occur, as they get used to doing that. But the kind of the funniest thing, the funniest scene in it for me is when they've built up quite a relationship with the younger ones. Anyway, the kind of teenager, she's still rebelling against them, and there's some kind of inappropriate images found in her phone, which leads the parents to rush off to the school to find this boy who they think's done it, and needless to say, they confront the wrong boy, and it's quite. When the police get called, it's quite funny. That's the kind of funniest bit, I think, in the whole film. But the other bit is when they're actually learning about what, how to go about being adoptive parents or whatever, or foster parents. They go to this kind of course, and the kind of couples that want to be foster parents as well, and they've got a religious couple who seem to have adopted Satan himself, and they talk about how the kids said it was going to slit their throat at night in bed and stuff like that. And they've got one that is pointed out. It's quite pointed out to her that she's basically just following the plot of the film The Blind Side, when Sandra Bullock kind of adopted a professional American footballer kind of thing. She wants to adopt. She only wants to adopt a black athlete, and she ends up with a white red-headed non-athlete kid. So, but it's something that's really kind of heartwarming. There's a lot of funny moments, but a lot of kind of quite true moments as well. When it looks like the kids are going to go away back to their own mum and things like that. And you actually feel for Mark Wahlberg and Comedy Woman, who I don't know the name of, but it's really good in it. It's quite good. And Mark Wahlberg does have his funny moments as well. He's obviously there's a bit in it where he thinks he's an old dad because he's worried about becoming an old dad because he believes he killed his friend's dad. That's a funny scene as well. The funny things he comes away with in the seminars for the adopting the kids, like he says, why don't you treat them like rescue dogs? You could call them rescue kids and more people would come forward and be foster parents. So it's heartwarming moments, funny moments. So it was a nice feel-good film.
When they found out Jacob, when they said someone who thought the name was Jacob, but Charlie said he had chubby cheeks. Yeah, it's really funny. The favourite that they adopted had to be what's his name? Juan, because Juan was just the nicest out of them all. The the most disobedient was the child where the only thing she wants in the world is potato chips. Potato chips. A funny bit was a bit I laughed at was when at the start of the movie when they went to meet the foster kids and see what's the annoying one that I talked about, potato chips. This is what a doll was called, potato chips. He said, why are you being bad to yourself? And they were playing restaurants and said, okay, and said, get out. And then I'm not sure that said, but something like that. And then they said, oi. And then Leah said, oi, how dare you talk to my daughter like that? True story, so it's always got emotional bits of the true story.
Well, there you have it. That was Instant Family, and I quite enjoyed it. Quite a good, nice start of the year film, and I'm going to give it a 4 because quite funny, quite emotional. What about you, Chance?
I'm going to give it a 5, and you wear this because it's land. Hello, darkness, my old friend.